I, the other day, came across a post regarding a developer of Google AI who left the company, and I can't find it because it was a promo that this post was. But anyways, it said that the guy said that he fears that by 2037, the human race will be hiding from AI. He thought it was going to be around like 2050.
2037,
but the way shit is moving,
like 12 years from now.
Yeah, but he's saying the way shit is moving right now, that's where he sees shit going. So I Google to see if any of those keywords that he said were in an article somewhere, right? Google, developer, AI, nowhere to be found.
Nada.
But that doesn't mean that what he said is not true.
I don't even know if he's real. I don't know if he is true. I don't know if that thing was true. But then, like I said, he was a former developer of Google.
So why wouldn't you believe him?
Why would Google promote that?
Exactly. Yo, did you know what I found the other day? You know, Google pays $20 billion a year. Like, I think it's a year. Yeah. Oh, no. I think they're on a contract for $20 billion with Apple. So, like, when you go on Safari and you search something, Google is what gives it to you.
$20 billion a year?
I don't think it's a year. I think that's like overall how much they pay. Like the contract.
Cheap. Weren't they in a lawsuit?
Or probably is a year then. I don't know. But did you know that? That's fucking crazy. So Google can be the default on Apple.
But don't they have Safari? Don't we have like the Safari?
Yeah, but when you search on Safari on the main thing here, it's gonna take you to Google. Like,
is it? Why would it?
Like, I don't know, like Facebook. Let's see.
But it's going to take you to Facebook.com.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Facebook. It's going to take me to Facebook.
What's wrong with this guy?
All right.
Put Twitter. Yellow Apple.
See, it takes you straight to Google.
Oh.
They were in a lawsuit for this, for getting monopolized.
Yeah, for monopolize that. But they still able to do it.
Speaking of doing it, did you see that there's a large-ass protest on Jeff Bezos? Because he's trying to rent out.
He did, right? Didn't he?
I think he's moving his wedding now because he was renting out an entire city of Venice.
That's crazy.
And the people in Amazon are like, yo, my guy. If
he's renting it, and what happened? What's wrong? What, everybody there had to move married.
Out? There's mad people trying to protest. They're like, yo, if you can pay.
Okay, there's there people that live there?
No, like he rented I think.
So he rented an empty city.
Do you want me to answer the first question or the second?
The first
You're
one.
gonna have to look it up.
I will, but hold on. Can we have a conversation first, bro? Not everything's about looking it up.
Yeah, but now we're not even having a conversation.
I get what you're saying, but I want to kind of understand where he's going. This is
an interrogation
bro.
now. This is an interrogation.
Yeah.
No,
everything is
like,
can you look it up?
You know what's the funny part? I was going to answer his question if he let me keep going, but he was like,
hold on, because you said he rented out a city.
He was trying.
You did say that, though.
You said he rented.
Yeah, he was
trying. All right, so
to.
how do you, who were protesting? The people that were living in that city.
The guy who I need to tell to pull shit up is interrogating me. How is shit gonna get figured out if he's just interrogating me when he should be interrogating this Google that paid $20 million to be a search engine on this fucking Apple computer?
But yeah, look, I should be fucking charging you guys. This Google's paying Apple for that.
This man is trying to marry
the city. Yeah,
he's trying to marry this woman who looks like a woman who's trying to look like a woman. And
is she trans or not?
I didn't say that.
You just said somebody. If you're trying to look like a woman, you're trans.
She looks like a woman trying to look like a woman.
So like she's a negative trans.
Whoa.
Wow. Is that real?
I don't know. It's like if you identify as a trans, but then you look like me. You look like a man.
So look, they try to rent out Venice.
Okay.
People are protesting this because this man has so much money. They're like, if you could pay, and I believe it's $20 billion to rent this town out.
What's with this $20 billion?
Or 20 million? Is something.
20 billion is like the main thing. It's like you know what like 199 is to like all of us? $20 billion is to them.
It's a lot of money.
So for only $20 billion.
They're saying if you can afford to do that for one day, you can afford to pay out to pay more taxes being rich.
So they barely pay taxes on all that money. Yo,
so because he's afraid,
how much tax do you think they pay on that?
Maybe $1 to $1,000.
No way. They have to pay a little more. Look, bro, I hate rich people like that too.
Because
but come on.
Because for you to have those $20 billion, you gotta be able to freaking spend that. At the end of the year, you're gonna have some.
Nobody really has $20 billion cash. Like
no, it's not cash. Yeah. It's just money coming in into your company. You have an LLC. Equity. You're not paying taxes on an LLC. So whatever money, everything you got to spend it by the end of the year. So how do you spend it? Buying boats, and then you write that off,
and then you rent a city.
Although you rent a city, maybe he rented that shit through a company that he built.
But how did he think that was going to work out? How do you just rent a city, and what happened to the people living in there?
I'm not informed.
Living in the city, what happens to them? Is that the people protesting?
Yeah.
So why is he renting it if they're still living in there?
I don't know.
Is he paying for all the rent?
Rent Venice for your wedding, you can pay more tax. I guess the only argument on billionaires is that, if at least self-made billionaires is that, why are you trying to,
do too much?
Do too much. Like, you know what I mean? If I'm a billionaire by myself, now you want me to pay you? What is this, socialism? You know what I mean?
This piece of
I guess I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I'm thinking
socialism
that's what they're saying,
brother.
It looks like it, bro. It looks like it, bro. Yo, congratulations to Soran, bro. Right? That's how you say?
Who the fuck?
Why are you so obsessed with this fucking Muslim guy?
I'm saying, chill, bro. He's from Uganda. He's African.
It's crazy, bro. We just had 9/11 20 years ago, and now the mayor's about to be a fucking Muslim.
He's not Muslim, bro. Is he Muslim? Yes, he is.
Wait, hold on. You didn't even finish sentence. Quoted by Charlie Kirk. You didn't let me finish.
Who the fuck?
Who the
fuck is Charlie
He really
Kirk?
said that, bro.
Who's Charlie Kirk?
It's some guy that like sucks Trump's dick all the time.
Stop, bro. You're worse than me.
Why?
You gotta cut that shit off.
What do you mean? Right.
There's no way that you don't know Charlie Kirk. You don't know the guy that won the primaries for mayor in New York City. What? You don't know that?
We're not in New York.
True.
That's true.
But we are in New Jersey, technically.
And then what the fuck are you watching? Some right wing shit?
I don't watch him. I'm just saying he's like all over Twitter. Like he's like not right hand, but he helped get Trump elected and shit like that.
But why would you guys know any of that?
I just saw it on Twitter, I saw it on Twitter.
But yet I'm the bad guy.
I saw it.
Fuck you.
Again, I saw
you.
Again, I saw it on Twitter and it got viral, and that's why I saw it. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? This guy really said that.
Social media gives you what you want to see.
That's true.
So please, can you show me who this fucking Kirk guy is?
It's just a guy with a small face. You don't want to see him. No, we don't have to.
It looks like Ellie.
No, we don't have to.
Show me.
No.
All right. Well, he said that. So now what?
No, nothing. I was just saying that. I was literally joking around.
So what do you think? Billionaires should pay a lot of taxes or no?
Yes.
Who? Bin Laden?
Billionaires.
Oh, billionaires.
Yo, this episode's going crazy.
Wow.
What do you think? They pay more taxes at 1,000%.
What do you think?
They're not. But because they're playing the game very fucking well.
No, I'm asking. You think they should? Now of course, they're going to find ways not to pay taxes.
Should they? Yeah. If it was me, no. That's corruption.
Corruption?
Like if I had $20 billion in my fucking net worth, and a fucking person that was in the same circumstances that I was wants my money, I'm going to be like, for what? What'd you do for this shit? I get it.
But who wants your money? Nobody wants your money.
That's the system. Exactly. Because
the
right
city
now,
or
there's
the
currently
country.
no money to be given around.
Hold on,
my thing with homeless people is, why?
I think that's why.
There's so many of them. If one asks me for $1, but I come across 5 more before I get to wherever I need to go, that's $5 I gave away.
But you don't need to give.
If it happens,
you just gotta move out of the hood.
If it happens a week per day, that's fucking $35 gone to fucking people. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
That adds up.
In a week?
Times a month?
Times 4?
Times 4?
$100 a month?
35 times 4? What's that?
Oh, I thought you said 25.
120, 130, 150 around there, something like that?
And 150 times 12?
Yeah. Think about times 12.
No, times 50 years.
4 figures. 4 years? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn,
part-time job.
Well, that's what they're doing, though. That's how they get their money. They're planning on retiring by the time they're 70.
Look, I'm not on a high horse. I'm on a horse.
And my thing is, do they pay taxes for that?
Who?
The homeless people.
Yeah, they got an accountant and everything.
For the $5 that I gave them, they have to pay taxes if I'm paying taxes.
Whenever I see a donate, do you donate? Kinda. We're like, who's paying me back? Where was the receipt? The homeless people aren't gonna give me a receipt.
Then we should do that. Be like, yo, you have a receipt? You should tell it to the next homeless guy.
When is the last time that you've given money to a homeless person?
Pandemic. Long time ago.
2020.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
Why? Before pandemic, maybe?
Can we just talk about that? 5 years ago, we were locked inside of our fucking homes for a long time.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean?
I know why.
Here we go.
Why? Now it's normal life? Think about that. Do you think we're ever going to go through another things like that again? We're not.
You asked that shit at least like 20 times.
Yeah. But like, you got to think about it.
We already told you that will never happen again.
I'm not saying that, but like we were all just willing to fucking stay home for months.
Because it looked and it became scary. That's why.
We just blew up a fucking nuclear facility 3 fucking times. And by we, I mean the United States. Allegedly? Now we not doing shit? Hey.
If you're not there, we don't know.
Because they said that they blew it up, but then all the reports are saying, most reports are saying that not really.
How do they know?
How do they know? But how do we know that what they told us is true? And how do we know what the other people are telling us is true? We don't know nothing.
Who are we? What are we?
Specs.
Why are we? You think we're in 4K?
I think we're in the Matrix, though.
So we are a fucking AI.
Yep.
So I can just do whatever I want. I could just...
That sounds very bad, the way you say AI.
What do you think about this phrase? I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. You think that's fire?
I need you to put the mic down.
A great philosopher said it, not me.
Grab your
Will
shit,
Smith.
put him in a box.
I am a Libra, but I said I identify as a Cancer. That sounds pretty good.
He said, I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. That was a bar in his rap song that he just dropped. I swear to God.
Who said that?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Will Smith. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer.
We dropped a clip.
Oh, it's a Cancer as like the sickness.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I get it.
You play that shit, I'm a fucking...
You want to hear it?
No, I don't. We're gonna
Come on.
Demonetized.
I get it now. But it's a very bad line.
I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. Oh, yeah, I think it's pretty girls.
Yeah, I'm not watching this, bro.
Why?
I love pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
He was listening to this on the way here.
It's not that. I was watching a video about it. I was watching a video about
How old is this guy?
I don't know, man.
Isn't he like 50 something?
Is he still married with Jada? Girls. That's something a gay guy hiding, trying to prove.
I think it's like
to
Will
everybody
Smith
that
just
he's
doesn't
straight.
give it up, brother.
Nah. You think Willie is
There's been rumors, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's his month. He can do whatever he wants.
It's his month, so he can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that one.
Hold on. Do you hear it or no?
No.
Brush and I'm the canvas. I am a saint, but if you touch, I am a savage. I am a Libra, but I identify as a Cancer. I am the tongue, truth and the lie, both in tandem. I am the sun, and I'm the rain, and I'm the wind. I am for real, and I'm pretend.
I am a toast, but I am also a toaster.
I am for real, but I'm also pretend.
Because he's an actor.
You think you're better than me because you understood that line?
Oh.
Fuck.
I didn't say anything.
That's Will
You're just
Smith.
I am
mad.
the shadow, but I'm also the light
No,
of
because
the mirage.
he would be like, bro, but did you hear that line? He's an actor, so he pretends. But like, you did it in a
Why do
sense.
you think I would say that? Why are you pointing that out?
Because we're here because of you.
Because I found when I heard that line, I was like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
I'm still Team Chris Rock here.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh
that
no,
shit.
yeah. We're all Team Chris.
Fuck that
Team
shit.
Chris Rock. Yo, but I still think that Will Smith is one of the greatest actors
Actors, yes.
that has ever lived.
Ever lived. You know, there's a lot of actors.
First off, I said one of. I didn't say the.
Yeah, but that's a wild statement, though.
What's how
I don't
much-
even think he makes it to the top 5, though.
Bro,
That's
there
what I
was.
was gonna say. How much is One of how many? 100?
One of 100.
10? One of 100?
Yeah.
So
One of 100?
Top 100 actors ever.
How many actors there is, though?
You got to think about the
millions.
What about Shakespeare?
Hundreds of millions.
Shakespeare?
And I swear to God, if you tell me to look it up.
No. Like actors?
Shakespeare.
No.
On the play.
Hold on. Listen to me. How many actors there is?
Alive right now or like in history?
No, like that we can count. Like there's what? How many movies? There's not that many movies that are recognizable actors.
What do you mean?
You got
Like
Bollywood.
I know there's actors.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio, he's up there. Top 50.
Listen, I know there's
time.
actors, right? Like people in the background, they're considered actors or whatever. But how many actors there really is?
A lot.
You understand what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of actors.
Millions.
There's not more than there's. You think there's a million actors
So now my
that you see
question
on
is-
movies?
No, my question is, this is like asking me like, who's the best baseball player in the world? You're only going to give me baseball players from MLB because you're not really watching shit outside the world. You know what I'm saying? So are we talking about Hollywood? We talking about Bollywood too? Everything around the world? We just talking about Hollywood. 'Cause
No,
Hollywood's gonna
just
be like
just about
thousands,
Hollywood.
hundreds of
There's no
thousands.
way there's 1,000 actors that come out in every movie.
Do you consider extras actors?
No, actors, bro.
With
Those are
lines.
extras. Those are people that get paid like $150 a day or $200 something a day. I'm talking about actors. Bradley Cooper, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. You know those people, actors. How
Okay.
many of those there is?
Top 5 actors right now. Go.
Top 5. Robert De Niro, number 1.
Okay.
No.
His top
Oh,
5.
okay, whatever.
Denzel Washington, 2. I will have to go with God damn it, the guy that did Lincoln. Oh, he was in the Gangs of New York too. Oh man, he's a method actor. Jesus Christ. Well, him.
This is a bad idea for us because we're not good with names.
Yeah, I'm not good with names. Leonardo
That's why
DiCaprio.
he's the only one given the 5.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Joe Pesci.
Jesus. Okay, you're gone. That was mad Italian. That was mad like mafioso fucking top 5.
Oh God, okay.
Jesus Christ. All those actors have made a movie with Martin Scorsese.
Literally, yeah.
Literally. That's it. So, Martin Scorsese, number 1 director of all time.
What about yours? What's your top 5?
I don't have one.
Top 3?
I don't have one. I'm not going to
Top
give
2?
one. No.
Top 1?
No, I'm done.
Who's your favorite actor?
I don't have one.
Yeah, yours.
So how many actors?
It
there is?
says it's
I am for
impossible
real.
to
And I'm also a pretend. Or whatever the fuck.
I am for real, but I also pretend. It says it is impossible to see.
But you put how many actors are there that are recognizable in history? I didn't ask history.
Then what?
Just how many actors there is overall? Because
Today?
like, all right, how many movies has come out so far? We are in July.
This year?
Bro, it's
Yeah, this
impossible to. It's probably like over 500 movies that came out already.
500 movies
Yeah.
in the U.S. have come out.
Oh, see, now you're saying in the U.S.
Okay, how many movies in the U.S. has come out so
Jesus.
far? Is that 500?
Mainstream media, I guess.
Who gives a shit, bro?
No fucking
Just
question.
give me something. 500? There's no way, bro. 569 movies?
I told you.
What? How much money in this thing? That's crazy.
No, wait.
Oh, that's 2024.
2024.
That came out the whole year of 2024, though.
Oh, 2024.
So right now, so far, probably like 200 something, 300
Halfway
movies.
in the year.
What are
It's
those
probably-
200? All I know of is fucking the Jurassic Park, which is a bullshit movie, by the
Did
way.
it come out
How do you know if you haven't
Fucking
seen it?
Lilo and Stitch was just a fucking crappy ass movie.
No, it was a good movie. Who was that?
Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. Amazing. Let me say. Gorgeous movie.
Gorgeous.
Amazing. Really, really good fucking movie. Then what else? What's another movie that has come out? There's none. I'm unrecognizable right now. I don't know. I don't remember any other movie.
There's a lot of movies. Final Destination.
Final Destination. It's something that you watch when you're bored or in the background. Boom. Let's move on. Another one. Another one that has come out this year.
200 fucking movies. I don't fucking know.
That's
How
what
many
I'm
come out?
saying, bro. Like, movies that are like, these are the
Yeah,
movies.
but there's also independent movies that drop.
Honestly, bro, who's giving a
Indie
fuck about this
movies.
movie?
A lot of people.
Who's giving a fuck about this
A
movie?
lot of
A
people.
lot of people do. Because the independent movies that pop off, those
They
directors
usually
end up
end up
becoming
mainstream,
mainstream.
yeah.
Yeah. You
I
know
don't
this.
Come
I
on, bro.
know, but I ain't watching
Like, you know,
that shit.
Everything Everywhere All at Once, that movie.
Yeah, that was
an independent.
Now you see the little Asian guy everywhere. Everywhere.
Why is it got to be a little Asian?
Because he's a tiny man and he's Asian. What do you want? What do you want?
I got it.
What do we do? What are we doing here?
Anyways, what else you guys got?
What you do is, I went to play paintball the other day.
You know why he's a piece of shit? He didn't invite us.
Oh, I know.
You guys wouldn't want to go.
I want to shoot you.
Look at that. His first answer is like, you guys wouldn't want to go.
You really would want to go? All right,
and the
next
only
time I
reason
go.
you said that was
I'm
because
going.
we both
I'm going
said
2 weeks from now.
All right, so next time I am invited to go. You guys aren't going to be
nah,
invited.
you're right though. I didn't want to go.
Exactly. Exactly. And plus, the drive was an hour and 30 minutes.
Where'd you go? English
Why?
Town?
There's one right by my house.
I know, but he said he wanted to go there because it had
Gay?
like 10 maps. What?
Gay?
No, not gay. It was
It's
a
still
lot
Pride
of
Month.
maps.
It was what?
It's not. I didn't do this. I did.
You did.
this.
All right, watch yourself go like that.
This.
No, you.
Okay, well, this is
You
what
did
I
that?
meant.
You swimming now?
Not this. This is what I meant. There was a lot of maps there. That's why he wanted to go. He wanted to go there.
Who's this heat, bro?
It was my boy, but we went with like his. I don't know.
That one
his
that
friends.
plays, what is that, softball, and he's on the bench?
That same guy?
No.
I was just,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
yeah, he said stop the cat. Stop the cat.
Stop
He
the
touched
cat, bro.
Yeah.
No. But for real, it was pretty cool. It was technically my first time because the last time I don't really remember going the first time when I was a kid, when I was younger.
I don't think you ever went.
I did go. No,
Why,
I was in high school. Yeah, I remember when I went.
Oh, I don't remember.
I think you will remember getting shot.
I remember it, but it's not like I don't remember the experience.
Maybe you
anymore.
died that day.
So how was it?
It was pretty cool. My first one, it hit me right here, bro.
That shit peeled flesh?
Yeah.
Would you go naked?
The problem was that I went without sleeves or nothing. I was just there.
So it
With the
doesn't
short
matter.
sleeve?
That's crazy. What do you think? Like
I did
a
get
regular-
shot pretty close. I did. But because supposedly
I'm
Shout
not
to the camera,
going.
shout to the
Fuck
camera.
that shit.
if you're there, if you're like 6 feet apart from that person, you're supposed to just yell surrender. But the problem was like we were all like in the moment, and this guy got close to me. He shot me, and then it hit me right here.
Did you know this guy?
Yeah,
And did it hurt?
yeah, it hurt. I was leaking. That shit was like this, just leaking.
I'm
but then
pistol whipping that motherfucker right
But
after
yeah,
that
but then
shit.
so then I just.
I mean, like,
Bitch,
but you know what's
you're
crazy about it?
fuck you. I would have gotten you back, bro.
You know what's crazy about it? When he shot me and whatever, I just had to walk away. That's what's crazy about paintball. You get shot, right? Like, let's say, boom, I'm in the middle of the field and I get shot. That's it. I'm out. I just have to walk in the middle of the battleground and just walk out.
Yeah, but you gotta walk like this.
Yeah, I walk like this, but bro, you hear like the bullets all over you. Like, why did you get shot again while walking out?
So what'd you have on your body? Just a t-shirt, short sleeve?
At first I did, but once this happened, my boy's like, yo, I got a long sleeve. Wear that.
But what is a long sleeve gonna do?
Because it was a padded long sleeve. It was a long sleeve for paintballing. So it's a padded long
So you
sleeve.
gotta go prepared to this shit.
If you want,
Can you
yeah.
wear a hoodie?
But either way, I got these bruises. I don't know if you can see them.
Can you wear a hoodie?
Yeah, you can wear a hoodie, but it was fucking 100 degrees that day. I didn't want to wear a hoodie. But regardless, I wear those long sleeves. Regardless, it was fucking hot as fuck.
Okay. I'm sure it's fun as fuck. But once how'd you feel when the first bullet hit?
Yeah, at first I was like, fuck, I feel like this shit's gonna hurt. But once you get the first hit, that's it. You're good.
Oh, okay. So if we go one day, I'll
There was
shoot you and you
once,
shoot
bro.
me.
Bro,
Like,
I got
we'll be
hit
fine.
right
Just
here.
keep shooting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shoot each other
We'll
at
be
first
fine.
and you'll be good.
Just get out and surrender. Nah, fuck that.
Yo, there was one, bro. There was one, this kid. I don't want to sound mean.
Do it.
Do it.
But there was a school that went
Oh man.
of, you know.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't all there. What I was trying to say of like people that are, you know,
What? Oh,
uneducated.
You can't
This is
say
not-
that.
yeah.
That's hate.
No, not
That's
that.
hate speech.
What I'm saying, like when you're like, you know, when you're really bad in school and they send you to this school, to a separate school because you're bad, you keep skipping class and you go over there.
The hood?
Not the hood, but you go to a school where like you're a really bad kid. If you're a bad kid in school, then you just go to like a prep school or some shit.
That school decided to just let those people.
I guess that was like their last day of school trip, whatever. Like,
Of course.
and they went over there.
Let's let them shoot random people and release them to the
Yo,
wild.
so they
How do you
went.
know that that's them though?
Bro, they had like a little logo uniform. I can't confirm, but I'm just looking at the situation. Looking at the situation. Hold on.
Describe the demographic.
Looking at the situation.
Nah, dog.
Looking at the situation, I was like, okay, maybe it's this. So I'm going with that.
Nah, yo. Demographics right now.
I'm not saying any skin color. I'm not saying none of that.
Skin color, we know now.
There was a couple of them that looked like you guys. So.
I don't know.
The majority look like
I said there was a couple that looked like you guys. So.
But the rest look like
there was a couple that looked like you guys.
Damn. What am I?
There was a couple that looked like you guys.
So what am I not?
There's a couple that look like you guys. So I'm gonna just keep it there. Well, anyways, where I was trying to go,
a couple Will Smiths, maybe.
Oh my god.
Damn.
So what I was trying to say is, we so those motherfuckers, they were trigger happy.
Excuse me?
What?
Yo. Why did you feel so bad? What happened?
All right. Because I didn't feel bad. I said I felt bad?
Yeah. You said I felt bad because...
like I was saying, they were trigger happy. So like, you know, once you walk into the field, the map, you know, you can take out the cover of the gun and you can start using it, you know, just to practice a little bit until everybody's ready. Yo, as soon as we got in there, these motherfuckers just spraying to everything, like everything in the map. They were just spraying, just wasting their the bullets.
And you gotta pay for that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you gotta pay. You get like I think for 5,000 balls, you just like $40 or $20 or something like that.
$40 for 5,000.
So how'd you feel so bad?
Huh?
Why'd you feel so bad?
I'm not done with it. I'm just telling you. So they were trigger happy with it. So like they were already wasting their bullets, right? So they were like going like that and shit like that, you know. Then they were like, you know, they had, you know, they were doing it their own way. What?
That confirmed it.
Who shoots like that?
No, it was the guys that look like you guys.
Yeah,
like us. It was the guy that looked like us.
Yo, he can say you guys.
It was crazy. Them. The guys.
What are you if he look like us?
It was the guy that looked like us. They were doing that. They were doing that.
I don't do that.
So anyways, they went, right? Anyways, so then whatever, we started. I said that part because I wanted you guys to know that they were trigger happy.
Break yourself. They say shit like that? Like,
no, they didn't. They didn't. So what happened? You know how you're supposed to be like surrender when you're 6 feet apart from someone?
How do you know if you got shot in the arm?
Well, you're supposed to.
Okay.
So then this motherfucker, right? There was a guy in a bunker. He was shooting somebody from afar, but this guy came from behind. Bro, he went up close to him and he shot him.
For real?
Where?
Like from here to here. He shot him on the back. Right? And the guy turned around. He's like, dude, you're supposed to say surrender. What the fuck, bro?
What is that guy?
That's not fucking cool, man.
What's that guy? What's that guy?
What? Some white
that?
guy. What? Why do you guys care about that?
Why are you so comfortable saying that?
I knew it was a white guy.
All you guys cares about that, bro.
Okay, no. I just, yo.
Anyways, he's like, bro, what the fuck, bro? That's not cool, man. But yeah, man, imagine getting shot that close. That hurts.
By who though?
By the opposition. What? What happened?
What they say? The ops?
The opposition.
The opposition.
The other side. It's true because you're versing the other side. Like, it's one guy's here, the other guy's over there.
That's south.
What? There's no north, south, or east in the map.
West Coast.
You guys are fucking stupid. No. You guys start turning this racial for no reason.
What race?
You guys.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Paintballing guns, not racing.
Fuck, man. You guys are stupid.
Did you have fun, though?
It was fun.
How long was it?
Did the opposition have fun?
I'm assuming.
I hope so.
How long was it?
It was like 30... I was going to say 30
How do you
minutes.
determine the school that they're in? By the uniform that they're wearing.
Because they look like
Because they look like... All right, because they all look like, you know, they've been through struggles in life. Oh my God, you know what? I'm going to shut up. Shut up. We're done. We're done. We're done with this. What did you do this weekend? Tell me, what did you do this weekend? I don't give a fuck about this no more. Fuck my paintballing. Go.
You're making it easier.
Shut up. How was your weekend?
My weekend is fucking the end of the week. I don't know what I did. What I do? It's been hot as fuck these last fucking days, bro. What the fuck? And we're not even in July.
Unbelievable.
Fuck, man. Oh, man. I don't know. What the fuck did I do this week? I don't know what I did this week. I don't remember. I really don't.
So you don't know. You just say I don't know for the last 1 minute.
So I'm still thinking like I gotta buy tickets for Fantastic Four because like that's just
you got like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but like is it packed already?
Probably. You're definitely not getting the popcorn bucket no more.
I don't want that shit. I don't want them.
It's only $85.
Fucking 85. Oh yeah, it's only $85. Ooh.
No, yeah, that's a lot of money.
You got one already? Reserved? You want to stick your hand in that big head?
I might have to get it soon though, but I want to see Jurassic Park first.
Did you watch F1?
No, I heard it's good. Did you watch it?
No, it looked good.
It looked pretty good.
Yeah, and then I heard what's his name? Idris. It's not Idris Elba. But something Idris. Chadwick Idris? Idris?
Yeah.
The black guy from F1. It's easy to say.
Yo, that's an attractive man right there.
Who, the black guy from F1?
Yeah.
You notice how it's easy? It rolls off the tongue?
What?
They're not oppositions or fucking...
That's not what I was saying. What I was saying was that there's on the other side, other side that you're fighting in the paintball, they're considered the opposition. That's what I was saying.
We got it.
Okay.
You're racist.
Oh my God. Anyways, that's an attractive man right there.
I heard he might be playing the new Black Panther.
He does look like him a little bit.
It doesn't look like him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not every black person look alike, bro.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that he looks like him a little bit. That's all I said.
Looks like what?
The attractive guy from F1 looks like Chadwick, whatever.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
A little bit.
A little bit. They have a little bit or something.
With that hair? Yeah.
Yeah.
What hair?
The hair that's like spiky.
Racist, bro.
How's that racist? People with spiky hair. Yeah, spiky hair.
What is he in a punk band?
No, but you know.
I really don't.
I know.
Okay.
Anyways, what'd you do this week? What'd you do this week?
I went to see How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
Did you watch the original?
Yeah.
Was it literally word for word, bar for bar?
Word for word, yeah. It was really
Why don't they do most movies like that?
They should.
Why?
Like, I don't know why they did.
Like, you know, why can't they just like copy scene for scene and just do it in real life?
Then why remake? You're just money hungry at that point.
But
they're being money hungry regardless.
People,
it's regardless is money hungry.
But it's with real people. Yo, it looked so great, bro. The dragon looked really good. All the VFX, whatever, everything looked really good.
Doesn't
like
the dragon
Lilo and
look the
Stitch.
same?
Huh?
Doesn't the dragon look the same as the animated?
Yeah. But if you can tell it was like damn, that dragon looks kind of real.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Instead of a cartoon, you know you're watching a cartoon.
So dragons are real now.
No, it looks
How does
like
something that doesn't exist real?
comparing it to the cartoon and to the human being next to it is like, oh shit. It's kind of touching.
But it's not real.
Did you try to touch it?
No, because, it was the opposition dragon.
That's crazy.
I got it, though. There was no struggle.
Yeah, crazy.
You
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, but it was really good. It was really good movie. I recommend that shit 100%. It was one of the best ones.
Okay.
Disney should be paying attention.
That's not Disney, that's DreamWorks.
I know, but that's what I said. Disney should pay attention and like maybe steal.
But Lilo and Stitch wasn't that bad.
Disney's so
It was
big, they don't
horrible,
give
bro.
a
They
fuck.
try to go somewhere else where it was not supposed to.
Disney
Go.
just doesn't care. They just want it.
Fuck yeah.
They don't give a
My
shit.
thing is like, I think when are we gonna stop doing that? Just recreating old movies. Why can't we just get new ones, originals?
I rewatched the first Avengers movie over the week. It took me 6 hours to finish that movie.
Why did it take you 6 hours?
It's literally a 3-hour movie.
I paused it several times to scroll on my phone, like I'm doing right now.
But there's no need for you to pause on that because you already know what's going on in the movie. Because you already seen
So
it.
that's
So
literally.
you could scroll.
So I basically was. I think I was probably doing laundry as I was watching it.
I'm sorry to cut you up. So you mean 6 hours of one of your days on your weekend went away just by you trying to watch a movie and scrolling your phone?
Well, no.
Well, you could be editing
happened.
Clips or anything like that. That's
here we go. So
that's
look,
what you're telling me, bro?
I started between the hours of 6 p.m. Finished the movie around midnight.
Yo, that's crazy, Greg.
Well, my wife told me I started at 6. I'm like, this one I saw like around 8. But even though that's a long time. So there was a point when
wild.
I think I had to pause it to go to the bathroom or laundry or the kids. I don't figure out what I was doing. My wife goes, why are you pausing it? If you already seen the movie, you know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I want to rewatch it again. Scene by scene.
Yo, that tone, it would scare me if I was your wife. Let me tell you that much.
No, I didn't
say it again.
It like that.
Why are you pausing the movie if you already know what's going on, honey?
I'm going to fucking put my hands around your throat. Let me watch this goddamn movie now.
But honey, like, calm down.
Are you talking back?
I'm sorry.
I set it up.
Oh, my
I'm kidding.
God.
This is dark humor.
It's not dark humor when you're hitting your wife.
Whoa. Yo, chill, dog, chill.
I'm joking.
This is jokes. The following is it's a reenactment of
allegedly it's a joke.
Stories of other people, not ours.
Allegedly.
Anyways, so pretty good movie. I don't know, man. Marvel's in a shit show right now.
I think Fantastic Four is going to bring it back.
That's Marvel? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's done. I think they have. I've given it enough years, dog.
Galactus, Fantastic Four.
Who the fuck is Galactus? Like, who's playing him? Is it fucking?
I don't know who's playing him exactly, but Galactus.
I thought it was Antonio Banderas.
Galactus is like Thanos type level.
You know what they should do to bring Marvel back?
Oh man,
they gotta. They have to hire this guy again. You guys know who I'm talking about?
Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Who?
Yep.
That guy.
What guy?
The ops.
Oh, the black guy that got fired?
That's crazy. Now he understands.
He confirmed it. He understands. He knows.
Because he's one of the only ones that got fired from Marvel.
Nah.
But
yes.
he should.
He said bring back.
Because
he's talking about Scarlett Johansson.
I know what he was saying, that he got fired, though.
I don't know. But they should. They should bring him back.
But he beat his wife.
No.
He was not married.
He wasn't married.
His
and
woman.
they proved that he didn't.
No, because they also did prove that they also, after that, came out that he actually did.
I don't know.
All right, well, fuck him. Fuck them all.
But regardless, that's already too much drama to put into Marvel. That's why they're not.
But that would bring a lot of people. Like,
why? He's not. He didn't. He only had like one movie.
But he did really good though.
That movie was ass.
What movie was that?
The Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, whatever. Ant-Man, Quantumania.
Yeah. I didn't even watch that movie.
That movie was ass.
But he wants to bring him back.
He did good though. The fuck?
Good guy, good actor.
Yeah, good actor. Fuck ass.
Yo, so we were told today by former guest, former guest, that the background that we have. Why can't I say that?
No.
Why can't I say that?
Everybody's gonna
let it go. Let it be. We're cutting this shit. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, right now in the comments below, what do these clowns remind you?
Rate the set. I still haven't rated the set, man.
We were told by Sharif Comedy. Let us know what you think. Former guest.
Sharif Comedy.
Yeah.
Sharif Comedy.
That's his fucking.
Can't just say
handle.
Sharif?
Yeah, can you just say Sharif?
So if they want to follow, who is that? Sharif. Yeah,
Sharif. We can put his shit, but that's not his last name, Sharif Comedy. The people are gonna be like, what the fuck is Sharif Comedy?
Look, the point is, we got Dragon Ball Z clouds in the background.
Yeah, that's the point.
If you've seen this, we were on live a little earlier this week. But yeah, man, check it out. Let us know. Do you guys think we look like Dragon Ball Z clouds? I'll come in like a Goku outfit and fucking call it a day.
What character will you be?
Out of all of them, I know who he's gonna say. But I don't know.
Who?
Krillin.
You?
No, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I say you, not me.
No, you're Majin Buu.
You see? Easy fucking.
Listen,
okay, so
I think you'll be a great Popo.
Mr. Popo. We don't do that no more.
What?
That's the ops.
Did they draw him like that because he's supposed to resemble a black man, or is it because
crazy?
he just
what
has
the
a black?
Fuck is your problem?
That's crazy.
Why would you say?
I'm saying
black
because
man?
back then they didn't care about that.
You can't say that shit.
Back then,
that's fucked up.
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
Up.
Back then they used to do shit like that.
Stop.
I don't support this.
Yo, can you tone it down?
Whatever.
Jesus, you're scaring me, B.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Piece of shit. That's when I leave.
Oh man, what we got any videos today? Like what's up? Are we doing any videos? Like what we got? Any crazy stuff going on?
Yeah, we got.
¿Qué pasa? Are we vivo? Are we in vivo?
You want to see? You want to do the Joe seg? Let's do the Joe seg.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that motherfucker. Joe, I'm sorry for letting you down.
Thank God.
Ooh, Joe! Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's Joe. I was pointing at that Travis
live?
Scott. No, we're not live.
This motherfucker, man.
Can you stop? Can you stop? What happened? Oh man. Oh man.
Are you ready to watch this?
Yeah, hell yeah. What's up? What's going on? I haven't seen anything
Who's
in a
this?
minute. He's probably just giving a news update.
Yo, who's Brody King?
2 WrestleManias a year. One where every year it's in a new location, even though they're going back to back with Las Vegas now.
2 WrestleManias?
And trust me, I have a feeling they'll be in Vegas a lot more in the future. And then they're going to have one halfway through the year that's always in Saudi. Like,
what?
I
Why?
don't know.
On Saudi Arabia?
WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl. WrestleMania is like the NBA Finals. WrestleMania is like the World Series. It's
All right, calm down.
That's why it's so big. It's so spectacular. So this, so that.
This plans
once a year. You doing it twice a year ain't gonna feel the same.
Yo,
Cut it
twice
out.
a year is
Cut it
crazy,
out.
bro.
First of all,
Cut it out.
Twice a year is WrestleMania. Twice
By
a
the way,
year.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but Joe likes wrestling, and so does his asshole over here. So
Good.
that's why.
Good.
Okay.
Yo, if you like wrestling, just follow because we're not going to talk about it because they don't like talking about it.
What do you think about this as
I
a
love it, though.
as a representative of the
Look,
WrestleMania lover community?
there should never be no 2 WrestleManias. There's 1 WrestleMania. You don't have 2 fucking Super Bowls, 2 fucking
That is correct.
NBA Finals. You have 7. Should that game go to Game 7?
That's true.
But that's why they fucking views are tanking because that shit is ass.
Mhm.
But anyways, they're trying to go to They're going to go apparently to Saudi Arabia this Saturday, this weekend.
Oh, so that's WrestleMania this weekend?
There's a fucking war going on.
Not
over
in Saudi
there.
Arabia.
Not over there.
Bro, Saudi Arabia's in between Iran and Israel.
It's all right.
What you mean it's high?
It's all right.
It's high.
It's all right.
It's high.
It's all
But
right.
what do you? Oh, you're saying it could be like, but no, they ceasefire, yo.
Bro, you didn't see that when they were doing the bombs and shit.
Shit.
There was people like watching it what the fuck? I can't talk.
Tubi?
There were people watching it on rooftop bars.
Oh, when they were clubbing?
Yeah, and they were like
crazy.
celebrating. They were like the bombs were like if it was like an event happening in front of them.
Yeah,
And
that
if one
was
lands
crazy.
on them, they're gone.
Yeah, and then there was the one guy playing the trumpet and shit while it was happening.
But
So
yeah,
it's like
going
that's
back-
what I think would happen if there was a nuclear war. Bro, there's so many YouTube channels are gonna be created, are gonna pop off. So many TikToks are gonna
If there
pop
was a,
off.
if
So-
there was a,
If there was a nuclear war today in the United States of America, like if they hit New York right now,
We're fucked. We're done.
no,
you think so?
We are gone.
I don't think we're
10
dead.
miles.
Nuclear?
10-mile radius.
Oh, yeah,
Easy.
yeah.
Well, no, I think it's like 40, 50.
Yeah, but it depends. It depends if they drop like a nuke. Yeah, but they're not gonna start with a nuke.
Yeah, but nobody started.
They're
with
not
a
going to start with a nuke?
No.
They just took out your fucking nuke. Fucking
But that wasn't
Senate.
a nuke that they dropped.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about they're gonna drop a nuke. I'm saying if they drop like those big bombs, like a Moab or something, if they drop a Moab, it's not gonna destroy like all of us.
A what? A Moab?
A Moab is the mother of all bombs. It's
nuke.
it's like it's like a tiny nuke.
So if that happens, are we considered KIA?
I don't think we are when that happens.
Consider what?
KIA?
Killed in action, Craig. Yo, are you here?
Not. Why are you into this violence, bro? Yo, you know what I saw today, right before I got on the George WB? I combined 2 different
Bro, I was talking to George
GWB,
W.
George Washington Bridge, Jersey into New York. I see a group of 3 people who have a sign on a bridge and it says, no war, honk for no war. So I'm just, everybody's like, da-da, da-da. And I'm like, so people that
Well,
didn't
you know what you also should have done when you were doing that? You should have screamed out, I voted for him. And you should have just kept honking.
That was beautiful. A lie, but beautiful. So, going back to the thing, I am mad far back. So I'm like, oh, look, they got the Palestinian flag and they got whatever. They didn't have the Palestinian flag. It was the Can you hit the likes?
The gay?
It was that flag. So I'm just like, okay, cool.
Gays don't like war because they've been through war their whole lives.
What kind of war? Yeah.
What kind of war?
What
All
kind
types of war.
What kind of war?
You know, with their identity war,
Booty holes.
penetration war,
Huh? Yeah.
the whole type of war. There's a lot of wars that they go through, and that's why they don't want no more wars. But yeah, go on.
But if they can handle that,
you know what I mean?
That's why they're trying to warn you. Yo, you don't want this.
Easy.
You don't want this war.
Yeah, you don't want this.
That's why they're trying to tell you, yo.
Yeah.
You don't want war. I'm telling you. I'm warning you.
Okay. So what were we? Oh, so you don't do that. But Saudi Arabia got so much money.
Yeah, but it's super hot over there too, man.
Fuck the hot. They got so much money. They got so much money that when they got rid of Khashoggi, that's his name, right? What's this guy? The journalist?
Yeah.
They got fucking brutally, like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, whatever.
And they just got away with it.
They just swiped it under a fucking rug.
Nothing happened.
And then there was one wrestler in particular named CM Punk, right?
Yeah.
That guy, Philip Brooks, right? Phil Brooks, whatever the fuck you want to call him. This motherfucker is like, yo, what they did, I will never work over there. Guess what he's going to work on Saturday?
No way.
Motherfucker got a big bag.
Of course, it's in Saudi Arabia.
So I'm saying everybody's got a price. $1 million man, Ted DiBiase. You know what I'm saying? So that
They're
guy.
just trying to clean up their image.
They're trying. Is
But
it
it's
working?
not working.
But you think...
Do you want to go?
What would they have to go?
I would like to go to Dubai.
You can stay there.
But it's not... It's in Saudi Arabia, bro.
It's in Dubai and Saudi Arabia.
No.
Dubai is its own country, right?
Yeah, just like Qatar.
Qatar.
It's somewhere else.
They're wrestling in
It's called
Qatar.
Qatar. Qatar.
Qatar.
No, you're saying Asian. It's Qatar.
Whoa. I
You
don't
said-
know what he's talking about, bro.
You did.
That's
You were like,
crazy.
Qatar.
But
Qatar.
Qatar. It's Qatar.
Qatar.
Oh, no. Qatar.
Brazil.
Qatar.
Brazil.
Okay, oh, so you're Brazilian now.
But yeah, so that was a good topic. Fuck 2 WrestleManias. You don't do that shit.
You don't do
You
that,
don't do
boys.
that. 1. What? What is this? 50 Cent
says-
has been cast as
Pay attention. That's why you shouldn't go live.
Balrog. What happened?
50 Cent has been cast as Bull Rap in the live action Street Fighter. Oh my God. They're going to do a Street Fighter?
We got
First of all,
live
50
action?
Cent don't have those abs.
I bet you got more abs than you, though.
Dude, they're coming. Yo, you know what I've been doing?
These were a crop
coming?
top. You gotta have it.
You want to know what I've been doing, dog?
What have you been doing?
I've
Sucking
been doing
dick?
calorie deficit diets, dog.
You know, okay, here's my take. Here's my take.
Hey,
Here's
listen
my
to me.
take.
Make sure you listen.
I am
'cause
listening.
Here's my
listening.
His
Yeah.
way works.
No, I know.
Here's my take.
He's a
Here's
a
my
good guy
take.
with nutrition.
Here's
Go
my
on.
take. I know a lot of people on Ozempic.
Okay.
You know the ghetto way, the ghetto version of fucking Ozempic?
What?
Diet and exercise. That's literally it. Oh, you're exercising? You're dieting? Are you poor? Do you need help? Do you need money? Like, nah, I'm healthy. I'm trying to be healthy.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not in it right now, but I'm going,
But you know you will lose your weight so quick
with the calorie
if you
deficit.
tried
Yeah,
and you
of
did it
course.
with your calorie deficit.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm on a 500 deficit.
Oh, okay.
So you're eating 500 less calories.
Yes. Than what I'm supposed to.
How much you weigh?
Right now I weigh 174.
Uh-huh.
So that's what, 2,100 calories?
2,200 calories.
So you're eating
Meaning like
1,600?
1,600 calories.
God.
Now I've been hungry, but obviously like when I get hungrier during the week, like next week probably I'll start getting hungrier. Then I'll go less. I'll go like 400
That's
calories.
wild. Next week, I'll be hungrier because this week I did not eat enough.
Hold
so
on.
my stomach is like, no, I'll eat next week.
No, it's not that. It's like
position.
right now I feel hungry, but not like hungry to the point where it's like it's affecting me. You know, it's like I'm like, oh, whatever. You know? Yo, get out of live, bro. Y'all keep looking at the live.
No, I'm listening.
Both of you guys.
There's people that are saying that they do Ozempic and they still fat. I don't know what that means. Like, there's gotta be people out there that they still doing Ozempic and it ain't working, bro. It's sagging. It's sagging.
What?
I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, what was I going to say?
That's the thing about losing fat like so quick, like when Ozempic happened, because then you still have all that skin that you gotta get rid of.
But that's surgery, no?
You can do that, but
There
yeah,
it
but
is.
that's
But you
spending money
wouldn't
again.
be though.
Wouldn't be one.
No.
Like if you lose all this weight,
Because he has a lot of muscle there.
Yeah, right?
No, but maybe, but not. I don't think. I said little. I would still have excess skin.
Yeah, but not as much as like because there's some. I saw some guy that has like his tits.
Yeah, but Craig is not fucking 1,000 pounds. Bro.
I know, but I'm saying he has a lot of muscle under that.
Y'all posted a video on the story, or like y'all reposted it from like a while ago. I forgot which one it was. It was just recently, from way back.
Go on.
I saw my face on that shit. I was like, yo, I was that big, dog.
Yeah, I used to see my face. I'm like, damn, I was that skinny? Now look at me. I'm fucking fat.
The opposite.
You did lose a lot of weight since you first came.
You did.
It doesn't feel
more
like
of your neck. It's more of your neck.
Yeah,
like
I felt like
here, not this. Just here, right here.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bro. It's after those glasses, though.
It was after the glasses.
It's after the glasses.
It was definitely around like somewhere in between. But
or maybe just the glasses make you look skinnier.
Oh, Superman?
Take it out.
I can't give my true identity away.
Do you guys watch Love Island?
No.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's for the gays.
What? That's what?
Wow. No, because earlier before, when we were on live earlier, I asked this man, like, yo, have you caught Love Island? He's like, no. That's only for one type of person. I'm like, who?
Yo, chill, bro.
He said it was you. No, you. Literally you. He was like, Pete would be into that. And I'm like,
I mean, I haven't watched it a lot recently, but I've been catching up.
Okay, so I'm scared to watch it because I feel like I'm gonna like it.
The only thing that I like about it is that it drops every day.
Yo, the way the show got described to me, it's a show, a daily show.
Yeah.
For a month or two.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
They drop it every day.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta commit to that? Is it live?
The thing is, like,
how do you edit a daily show?
It's because we're all voting like who we want, who we don't.
So it's live.
So it's live.
It's pretty much because it drops the next day.
How scripted is this show?
It doesn't look scripted at all.
Doesn't look scripted at all.
It's like Jersey Shore but modern.
What?
Yeah, it's a reality TV show, bro.
Nah, Jersey Shore was the golden, bro. Jersey Shore
is
they
the
were
reason
outside in the streets.
Jersey Shore is the reason why we have Love Island. Without Jersey Shore, there would never be a Love Island.
Yo,
What?
get out of here with that fucking COVID, bro. Jeez.
Without Jersey Shore, there's no Love Island.
Really? Why? Why you say that?
There's no Circle.
What Circle?
Now Circle. I did watch Circle. Only the first season, right?
Yeah,
What
on
the
Netflix.
fuck is Circle?
On Netflix,
Is
it's
that
a Circle.
what do you call those type of shows?
It's a reality TV show.
It's a reality TV show.
Like a
But
it's
like
a
you
building.
stay in a room.
It's a building, right? Yeah, like that. You got to do that with a big circle. Do the
Outside.
circle motion. Do the circle motion.
Where you're like a
do
standing
the
circle?
motion. Just
Standing circle?
do the circle motion.
Or like
right?
a circle like this?
Yeah, like that.
Like
Okay.
that, yeah. Boom. And then in that building, there's all those people in there, and they got to communicate without seeing each other.
Yeah.
And then they got to kind of like fall in
There's
love or
like they
something
give
like that, right?
each person gets a room. They get like an apartment, and in that apartment, you're talking to an AI or like a voice, computer voice that talks to you, and they're like, yeah, play games with each other, but without even seeing each other, and and you're supposed to fall in love with each other, be like without seeing each other.
Yeah,
That's
like
kind of what
if
it
there's
is.
a wall right here
You're
between.
supposed to fall in love? I'm sorry. I gotta come on. I gotta think of my
Stop sucking dick before you come here.
Yo, chill.
Oh, chill, bro. Chill.
Sorry, it's a lot,
Take it easy, bro. Don't be an op. Don't be an op.
Jeez.
But look, what are we talking about? So you guys like reality shows?
Not really.
I don't like reality shows.
I mean,
Just name me two, and y'all don't like reality shows?
yeah, but there's also a whole bunch of other ones that I didn't.
That was in the pandemic though.
Yeah,
The
that was
pa-
during
the
the
pandemic?
pandemic.
The pandemic.
That's where the circle came from mainly, from the pandemic. Like you stay all in one
Yeah.
room and
All right, whatever.
pandemic show.
Pandemic show. Yeah.
But it was nice.
What else? What else?
So you guys don't like Love Island?
I haven't watched it
I haven't
because I'm
even watched
afraid
it.
that I'm gonna like it.
Just watch it. It's
Which-
already like 22 episodes in.
Going back to this wrestling stuff, I told him earlier, I saw a video that said if you like Love Island, you would love wrestling.
Mm.
And I'm like, what? And then she said something about the intro is like theatric and whatever. And I'm just like, huh? So I commented, I was like, yo, would I like the show if I like wrestling first? She was like, you'd love it. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna love the show, but watch it. So I've been hesitant to watch the show. But I did see the intro to one of them, and I was like, what is this nonsense? That shit looks so
What made
crazy.
you think that it was a nonsense?
But this is the thing that I don't
Because they're all
understand.
dancing and lip syncing to a fucking intro. I'm like, what is this?
What? What are you
Alright,
talking
that's
about?
just
Bro.
the intro.
Bro, but why are you doing that?
Because I don't know.
That's
what
crazy.
the
The
producer
show
said.
has a song.
It's a reality show. That's
a
giving me
reality
sitcom energy, dog. Like, you can't do that. Look up, show them the intro.
We're not gonna find the intro.
Why not? Why, we getting sued?
I don't know.
You want to check it out? Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys watch Love Island? And if so, what do you think about it?
Over there. We're over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. We are not on live.
This is the issue with going live.
Love Island intro video.
I don't know what. Too many cameras, too many looks, too many eyes, too many.
That's the problem.
Too many thoughts, too many people.
Too many thoughts.
Too many ops.
Opposition.
People use the word thought anymore?
Look at this.
Play this fucking video.
Somebody come look at this.
OG Islanders. This is scripted.
It's not.
There's no way.
That's what I'm saying. How is it
this
not?
This is not going to make me believe that
the producers were like, all right, guys, we got to do a nice intro, so let's do this. Come on. And then that's what they do.
3 seconds in, scripted.
It's not scripted, bro.
I get scripted.
Why does everybody think everything's scripted nowadays? But why can you guys stop being so skeptical with everything? Everything is like, oh, it's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Everything is this. Like, why? Why can't we just fucking live?
Oh, where's my dollar?
Live.
Where's my dollar?
All right, so we were in the Joe segment. We sidetracked tremendously.
Yeah, but that was it. That's all he sent me.
One?
He sent me another one, but I'm not going to show you all the other ones.
You get to 3 Joe segments, dog. 3 Joes. If you're telling me he only sent one, he's fired.
Yo, immediately.
Yo, Joe, you on right now, Joe? Are you in there? Is Joe in there?
He sent me a trailer for us to watch.
A trailer of
We're not going to watch a trailer.
What trailer? Is it The Roof Man?
It's called The Circle.
Yo, fuck The Circle.
No, it is.
Fuck The Circle. What is that? Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Emma Roberts? Emma Roberts.
Yeah. But we're not watching that.
What do you think about Emma Roberts?
She's a nice lady.
She reminds me of that girl from what's the Netflix
Harry
show?
Potter.
No,
Hermione. She reminds me of her.
No, she reminds me of that. What is it? 11 or 7?
No, you can't do that. That's weird.
It's a child.
She's not a child. She's
anymore.
married now.
Yeah, now. What?
She is a little odd.
She's
though.
married. She's not odd.
You guys are bullies, man.
What y'all think?
Is a little odd.
What y'all think?
This is the other thing that he sent me.
Yo, man.
What is this?
Read this.
Okay, look. Cristiano Ronaldo's new contract at Al Nassr. Nazi. Is it Nazi?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so this man is going to be making 400 million euros in a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
33.34 million euros a month. That's 7.6 million euros a week, which is 1.1 million euros a day. And it's also 46,300 euros an hour.
Also?
That's also equivalent, and it's all in my head. This is also equivalent to 772 euros per minute.
What?
You want to know how many euros this man's making in a second?
That's what I want to know.
In a second?
How much?
Guess how much I just made in 5?
How much?
0. This man per second will be making 13 euro. Not dollars.
Sorry.
Euro.
How do you know all of this, Craig?
It's
You're
the
so
head.
good at math.
It's in the head.
How much did you score in your SATs?
Yo, fuck AI. No, you know what? Don't fuck AI. Because when they do take over,
we're eventually all going to fuck AI.
We're not. You're going to be robosexual? Are you down?
No, but eventually we're all going to fuck them.
¿Cómo?
What would be your robosexuality?
Yo, we're insane. We're talking about this, and now look at the question he just asked after that.
I need the ADHD medication to kick in. So this is what I'm saying. It's all in my head. There's a computer in my head. I'm also looking at the Twitter app right now, X, whatever you want to call this shit.
You didn't have to say none of that.
I can say whatever I want.
No,
this is America.
Really. Nah.
But anyways, what were you saying? We're going to have sex with Robo.
We did not say that.
He just said he's going to have sexual intercourse with a robot.
No, he did not say
when
that.
I said we, I meant like humans. Like human beings are going to have sex with robots. Not as in like we as
you
a
just said I am going.
No, I said we are going to have sex with them eventually.
Can we stop saying sex?
Why?
Because we already kind of fuck robots.
Who?
Like what?
Is we. Like you speak Spanish, you speak English, and you speak in French.
Have you ever heard you heard of flashlights?
What? I'm a man of God.
Have you
What? A flesh what?
A flashlight.
What?
Yes.
Flesh with light.
First though, does it give some light?
No.
So why is it a light?
Because instead of a flashlight, It's a fleshlight.